Good morning, I'm Rashan Gidwani, and you are watching the Daily Morning Note. It's Tuesday, the 31st of January, 2023. Singapore stocks ended lower on Monday as markets remained cautious ahead of various key events happening this week. The Straits Times Index fell 0.5% or 15.92 points to close at 3,378.29. Wall Street stocks started an eventful week on a downcast note on Monday, retreating ahead of key central bank announcements and corporate earnings. The Dow Jones Industrial Average finished down 0.8% at 33,717.09. The broad-based S&P 500 dropped 1.3% to 4,017.77, while the tech-rich Nasdaq Composite Index sank 2.0% to 11,393.81. Singapore Hotel's average room rate, or ARR, picked up in December 2022 after a marginal fall in November to record a new 14-year high, going by Singapore Tourism Board data on Monday. ARR was up 27.7% from the year-ago period to 285.84 Singapore dollars. It was also up 1.9% from November's 280.57 Singapore dollar rate. Micromechanics Holdings has reported a net profit of $6.1 million for the 6 months ended the 31st of December 2022, down 35.5% from the first half of financial year 2022. This translates to earnings per share of 4.42 cents for the first half of financial year 2023, down from 6.85 cents in the year earlier period. City Developments Limited said on Monday that it is currently in discussions for the proposed acquisition of the St. Catherine Docks development in London, the United Kingdom. The company, which was responding to media reports on the deal, said in a Bourse filing that acquisition is subject to satisfactory due diligence and negotiation on the terms. According to a media report by CoStar last week, asset manager Blackstone is in talks to sell St. Catherine Docks Marina to CDL for around £400 million or 650.9 million Singapore dollars. CSE Global has announced securing two major contracts worth $87.3 million in the US and Singapore. The technology company's first major contract is for the design, engineering, fabrication, installation, and integration of complex electrical, instrumentation, and control systems and equipment for wastewater treatment plants in the US, which is slated for execution from 2023 to 2027. ESR Logos REIT posted a distribution per unit of 0.0154 Singapore dollars for its second half ended December 31st, 2022, up 7.5% from a DPU of 0.01433 Singapore dollars a year ago. Gross revenue was up 61% to 195.6 million Singapore dollars for the half-year period from 121.4 million Singapore dollars a year ago. Ford Motor Co. said it is boosting production and cutting prices of its electric Mustang Mach-E crossover up to 8.8% on some versions. The move comes weeks after Tesla Inc. slashed prices on a number of its models. The Dearborn, Michigan automaker said its supply chain for its electric vehicles is coming online, and it is seizing on streamlined costs to lower prices. Bed Bath & Beyond Inc. slide toward a potential bankruptcy filing threatens to flood the retail real estate market with hundreds of vacant stores after the company said last week it would close about 90 additional locations. But landlords who own big box space occupied by the troubled home goods retailer are more confident about finding new tenants than they would have been in years past, according to property owners and retail analysts. A federal appeals court rejected Johnson & Johnson's plan to use a legal strategy to push about 38,000 talc lawsuits into bankruptcy court, hampering the controversial tactic the company and a handful of other profitable businesses have used to move mass personal injury cases to Chapter 11. The Third U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals on Monday dismissed the Chapter 11 case of J&J subsidiary LTL Management LLC, which the consumer health goods giant created in 2021 to move to bankruptcy court the mass lawsuits alleging its talc-based baby powder products caused cancer. That's all for today. For financial news, tune in weekdays at 8:30 a.m. live on YouTube and Facebook. Please like and subscribe for more. See you again and have a great day.